In many European tales, lakes mark the boundary between the ordinary world and the enchanted world. Drummer, come to the water's edge. I await you.
I am the daughter of a great king, and a witch holds me prisoner on the glass mountain.
Tell me how to save you, and I will do everything I can to help. Is the cloth clean? Hand it here. Thank you.
Military drums were once used to transmit orders on the battlefield, long before the advent of radios.
Hurry and carry me, for my army is coming behind me and will reduce you to dust.
In Germanic tales, giants often represent brute force that the human spirit can outwit with cunning. The image of the glass mountain often appears in fairy tales as a symbol of a visible but almost unattainable goal.
Give it back! It's mine! You'll regret!
Such a saddle is not to be shared. Run to this white stick, and whoever returns first will keep it. Wonderful saddle. Carry me to the very top of the glass mountain.
In ancient tales, stone houses on mountaintops often signal places beyond the ordinary human world.
You may stay one night if you do what I command you tomorrow. Empty this entire pond with this thimble before nightfall.
The thimble is a small tool used to protect the fingers in sewing for centuries, here repurposed as an object of magical derision.
Rest, I will do the work for you with my wishing ring.
Look, old woman, your order is fulfilled before nightfall.
The fish, a symbol of life in many cultures, here becomes an instrument of derision against evil magic.
Today you will cut down all this forest and stack it before nightfall.
Sleep for a while against this tree, and when you wake up, the forest will have fallen.
In fairy tales, sleep is not only rest, it often serves as a threshold to unseen supernatural help. What you ask for is done once more.
Set fire to this whole pile, and your final service will depend on its flames.
Light the fire, then wait for everything to collapse, step into the flames and pull out the remaining log. It was I who helped you every day, and you have finally freed me from the enchantment.
The fall of the witch marks the classic end of evil power by the same fire she had sought to impose on others.
Now that I am free, I want to leave with you and remain faithful to you if you promise me the same.
I promise you the same. I promise to be faithful to you, wherever our path may lead us.
Sit beside me. This saddle will carry us wherever we wish to go. Go see your parents first, but whatever you do, don't kiss them on the right cheek, or you'll forget me.
We have found for you a young woman worthy of your new home.
A young woman who will secure your place here. The magic ring here encapsulates the theme of the wish fulfilled, a very ancient theme in European oral traditions.
Oh, look at that sunburst dress!
It's absolutely radiant, perfect for a princess. And the princess, she looks so elegant. Even the bride is captivated.
I want that dazzling dress. Ask your price and you will be rich. I am not selling her for gold. I am exchanging her for a night outside the door of her future husband's room.
In fairy tales, sleeping potions often replace overt constraint with a more elegant but equally dangerous deception.
I drained the pond with the ring. I felled the forest. I waited by the fire, and yet you sleep without remembering me. Why must duty chain my heart? This sorrow I bear alone. This dress is even more beautiful than the first one. I want it at any cost. Give me one more night in front of the drum room, and the dress will be yours. I saw you pass through the flames for me. I left my prison for you, and yet your heart still sleeps.
Attentive servants often play the role of humble witnesses in fairy tales, perceiving the truth before the powerful. A stranger weeps every night at your door and tells stories that seem connected to your forgotten destiny.
This gown is fit for a queen. I want it, even if I have to give you up for one more night. Then give me the last night before his door, and take this dress like the stars.
Tonight, leave the cup by the bed, but tell no one. In fairy tales, memory often returns when the hero finally chooses to see and hear for himself instead of being led.
I drained the pond. I felled the forest. I left the blazing fire. I led you to your home, and you forgot me after swearing allegiance.
Do you remember the oath we took? The promises made under the moonlight? Every word echoes back now. I remember now the mountain of glass, the ring, the fire, and you. You are my true fiancé, the one I swore never to betray.
I waited because I knew your heart would eventually recognize the truth.
This young woman is my true betrothed, the one who saved me as much as I saved her.
Forgive our ignorance, for we failed to recognize the one destined for her.
We see your nobility and silent dignity now.
Keep these radiant gowns as compensation, and let there be no more resentment between us.
The final reconciliation, even a symbolic one, often allows tales to conclude without letting discord reign until the very last moment.
I choose you again in my heart, and this time I will keep my promise to the very end.
I remain faithful to you as on the mountain and as before your closed door.
The rhythm of the drum, born for marching and war, here becomes the sound of a destiny fulfilled and peace regained.